U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. But tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Bell. This one brought in by Jefferson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Bell. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. The Vikings at 2-3 here to begin the new season. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they want to fall here, and now you're looking to go 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Here we go. Mustang 19.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Ready, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Operating from the gun. Bell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Looking to put a drive together. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
Again, it's Henderson. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Penix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
49-yard line.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
To the air, Penix. And that'll be incomplete. Look at this defense for the Vikings. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Give them 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw, Penix. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
A gain of 14. And the Giants first down.
Throwing again, Penix. This pass complete to Higgins. And the Vikings pick up the football. Make it 2 weeks in a row now. He's kind of been journeying on the spot. A fumble recovered last week, and now 2 in a row.
Reminds me a little bit of an old teammate of mine. We used to call him the Vulture because he would swoop in and clean up after the play was made. But, boy, we said it with a lot of affection because he made a lot of game-changing plays by getting to the football that had been knocked loose.
What was your nickname, by the way?
Can you go get me some water, guy, please?
Too humble.
Now
a 2nd and 10.
On the coverage.
Looking to throw. Bell. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Open man, that's Felton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. We'll get a couple, and that's it. We're scoreless after 1.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7, operating from the 34.
Here we go. Set.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun on 3rd down. Bell. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll start by running the option to the right, and they'll run it here. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20, and he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there on the option, 61 yards. Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello, how about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big-time run on his first carry of the game.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And this will be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Now Penix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Brings up 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, Bell. That's taken in, Isaiah Bond. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Check, smash, check, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Dragon 60, 70, Timberwolf, Mustang 19.
Back to throw, Bell. Open man is Bond, he's got it. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. A handoff running left, Brooks. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Giants' 47-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80, Buffalo 18. Go.
Operating from the gun, Bell. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Off play action. Bell. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
This drive didn't end well. But if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming to this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway. But the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Operating from the gun, Penix. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and 5. They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. He's got room at the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's another Giants first down. An 8-yard pickup.
They'll throw with Penix. Quick hitch, complete. It's Williams. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
29-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Matt Gay on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
They nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return.